Chapter 26. Things Around Us. When we look around, we see different things. They are living as well as non-living. They have different sizes, shapes and colors. They have weight, mass and occupy space. All these things are matter. Everything that has mass or weight and occupies space is called matter. States of matter. Matter is found in three states or forms. These states are solid, liquid, and gas. The things in the world are either solid, liquid, or gas.
What is matter made up of? Matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. The molecules are so small that we cannot see them with our naked eye. The molecules can be seen only under a microscope. The arrangement of molecules is different in different substances.
Solids. In solids, like a book, the molecules are very closely packed. They have a very strong force of attraction among them. They cannot move about freely. Therefore, solids have a definite shape and definite volume. They do not change their shape or the space they occupy. They are generally hard. A table, pencil, truck, and car are some examples of solids. Liquids. The molecules in liquids are less closely packed than solids. They do not have such a strong force of attraction between them as in solids. They can move more freely with the liquid. Therefore, the amount of space that a liquid occupies, that is its volume, remains the same no matter where it is poured. Only the shape changes. This can easily be seen when we pour water from a jug into a glass. The water takes the shape of the glass. The volume of water remains the same. Gases. Molecules in gases are very loosely packed. They have a very weak force of attraction between them. They can move freely. Therefore, gases have no definite shape. They do not have a definite volume. They occupy the entire shape of the container in which they are kept. For example, when a bottle of perfume is opened in one corner of a room, its fragrance spreads in the entire room. A comparison. Solid, liquid, gas. Solid, definite shape. Liquid, no definite shape. It takes the shape of the container. Gas, no definite shape. Solid, definite volume. Liquid, definite volume. Gas, no definite volume. Its volume is the same as that of the container in which it is kept. Solid, it is generally hard. Liquid, not hard. Gas, not hard. Solid, it does not flow. Liquid, it flows. Gas, it also flows. States of water are interchangeable. Solid state, ice. Liquid state, water. Liquid state, water. Gaseous state, steam. Liquid state, water. In all cases, the nature of water molecules remains the same. Only the arrangement of water molecules changes. Ice, solid form. Heating, cooling. Water, liquid form. Heating, cooling. Water vapor, steam, gaseous form. Physical and chemical changes. Take a piece of paper and cut it into two pieces. It becomes smaller. That is, its shape changes. But it still remains paper. The nature of the molecules of the paper does not change. No new substance is formed.
A change in which the nature of molecules of the substance does not change and no new substance is formed is called a physical change. The change of water into ice or steam is another example of physical change.
Now, burn the pieces of paper. They change into smoke and ash. We cannot get paper back from smoke and ash, so new substances are formed. The molecules of smoke and ash are different from those of paper.
A change in which the nature of the molecules of the substance changes and a new substance is formed is called a chemical change. Formation of curd from milk, baking of a cake, and rusting of iron are some other examples of chemical changes.
Solids dissolve in liquids. Take some water in a glass. Add a spoonful of sugar into it and stir it well. The sugar disappears in water. When you taste this water, it is sweet. This is because the sugar has dissolved in water. When a solid, such as sugar, is dissolved in a liquid like water, it produces a solution. The substances that dissolve in a liquid are said to be soluble in that liquid. The solid that dissolves in a liquid is called a solute. The liquid in which a substance, solute, dissolves is called a solvent. The liquid we get when a solute is dissolved in a solvent is called a solution. In sugar solution, sugar is the solute and water is the solvent. Similarly, in salt solution, salt is the solute and water is the solvent. What happens when solids dissolve in liquids? Take some water in a glass. Mark the water level by pasting a strip of paper outside the glass. Add 2 teaspoons of sugar to the water and stir it well with a spoon. Note the water level in the glass. It remains the same. This shows that the volume of the solution remains the same as the volume of the solvent. What does this indicate? We know that the molecules in a liquid are not very closely packed. They are empty spaces between the molecules. When sugar dissolves in water, sugar molecules fill up the empty spaces between the molecules of water. Gases in liquids. Many gases like oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide dissolve in water. Carbon dioxide is dissolved under pressure in soda water or any soft drink. When we open a bottle of soda water, we can see that the dissolved carbon dioxide escapes rapidly in the form of bubbles. The water in lakes, rivers, ponds, and seas had a lot of oxygen dissolved in it. Plants and animals that live in water breathe this oxygen dissolved in water.